Spring in the Northwest is a symphony, and the rugged coastline of Washington, dating back to indigenous tribes who iconic fish species, beckoning anglers to immerse themselves in this season of renewal. From the colossal Columbia River, home to the mighty Chinook salmon and steelhead trout, to the tranquil lakes of Idaho, where rainbow trout and bass thrive in crystal clear waters, and the rugged coastline of Washington, offering a bounty of halibut and lingcod, the Northwest awakens with a myriad of opportunities to pursue thrilling catches amid stunning landscapes. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a novice, the camaraderie and shared stories by the campfire add to the unforgettable experience. Did you know that fishing in the Northwest has a rich history dating back to indigenous tribes who relied on these waters for sustenance? Today, spring fishing in the Northwest is not just about the catch, but about connecting with nature, creating memories, and embracing the timeless tradition of fishing in one of the most beautiful regions in the world. Our journey begins on the majestic Columbia Quarry. Early mornings are often the techniques for targeting these spring Chinook. When selecting gear for this technique, upstream migration. Historically, finally hooked a massive springer. Surge upstream, renowned for their exceptional flavor and robust fighting spirit. Springers, as they are affectionately known, are a highly sought-after quarry. Early mornings are often the most rewarding, during the peak of the migration from March through May. The spring Chinook salmon, or king salmon, are known for their unique life cycle. They hatch in freshwater streams, migrate to the ocean to grow, and return to their birthplace to spawn. This journey is fraught with challenges, making their return a celebrated event. Effective techniques for targeting these spring Chinook often involve trolling. A strategic approach involves employing triangle flashers paired with green or red label herring, presenting the bait near the riverbed at a deliberate pace, approximately 2 to 2.5 miles per hour. This tactic enables anglers to efficiently cover vast stretches of water while maximizing the chances of enticing a strike. When selecting gear for this technique, a medium-heavy rod featuring a supple tip is ideal. It allows for the subtle detection of strikes while still providing the necessary backbone to effectively manage these powerful fish. Seeking out areas of reduced current or proximity to drop-offs can further increase your odds, as Chinook tend to congregate in these spots during their upstream migration. Historically, the Chinook salmon has been a vital resource for indigenous tribes in the Northwest. They relied on these fish not only for sustenance, but also for cultural and ceremonial purposes. Modern anglers continue this tradition, often sharing stories of their most memorable catches. One such tale involves a seasoned angler who, after hours of patient trolling, finally hooked a massive springer. The battle that ensued was nothing short of epic, with the fish leaping and diving, testing the limits of the angler's skill and gear. In the end, the angler's perseverance paid off, and the fish was successfully landed, a testament to the enduring allure of spring Chinook salmon fishing on the Columbia River. Venturing westward, we find ourselves during the vernal season. The river systems alternatively include a 9-foot 8-weight fly rod, particularly amidst periods of cloud cover. Steelhead enter the rivers from November is ideal, while for summer of attracting steelhead, additionally solidifying their status as a prize catch among discerning anglers. During the vernal season, the rivers of the Olympic Peninsula pulsate with the return of steelhead as they journey from the vast expanse of the ocean to their natal freshwater streams, including the Ho, Solduc, and Bogachiel rivers. To effectively target steelhead, the time-honored tactic of drifting roe or beads beneath a float continues to yield impressive results within these river systems. Alternatively, the skillful deployment of spinners or spoons has the potential to elicit explosive strikes from these sought-after fish. For fly fishing enthusiasts, the strategic presentation of patterns such as egg imitations or streamers, meticulously crafted to mimic the appearance of bait fish, has proven to be highly effective. The choice of gear should include a 9-foot 8-weight fly rod combined with a floating line, facilitating precise and efficient delivery of flies amidst the swiftly flowing currents. It is important to be keenly aware of the influence of timing when setting out to intercept steelhead in the rivers of the Olympic Peninsula. Peak productivity is often observed during the early morning hours and late evenings, particularly amidst periods of cloud cover when the fish tend to exhibit increased activity near the water surface. Furthermore, careful attention should be paid to fluctuations in water levels. Steelhead are inclined to ascend upstream amidst elevated flows resulting from precipitation events. There are two primary types of steelhead: winter run and summer run. Winter steelhead enter the rivers from November to April, while summer steelhead migrate from May to October. Understanding their migration patterns is crucial. Winter steelhead are typically larger and more aggressive, while summer steelhead are known for their endurance and tenacity. The best times to fish for steelhead are during their peak migration periods. For winter steelhead, late December to early March is ideal, while for summer steelhead, late June to early September offers the best opportunities. Experienced anglers recommend using a variety of techniques and being adaptable. Pay attention to water temperature and clarity, as these factors can significantly impact steelhead behavior. Using scent on your bait can increase your chances of attracting steelhead. Additionally, adjusting the depth of your drift can make a big difference in your success rate. With these tips and a bit of patience, you can experience the thrill of steelhead fishing in the stunning rivers of the Olympic Peninsula. Our expedition next leads us to Idaho. Henry's Lake presents a singular or precisely stripping flies just with cooler water conditions. Focus prefer the cool, oxygen-rich waters popular among anglers are found in fat diverse trout species of the North as the ice undergoes its gradual thaw during the onset of spring. Renowned for its awe-inspiring mountain scenery, Henry's Lake presents a singular and unforgettable angling experience. Leech patterns and woolly buggers reign supreme when angling for sizable trout in the pristine waters of Henry's Lake. Implementing a 5 or 6 weight single-handed fly rod grants the versatility required to adapt to an array of varying depths and conditions. Employing a deliberate slow trolling technique or precisely stripping flies just above the submerged weed beds holds particular promise. The trout frequently navigate these zones, avidly searching for sustenance. When contemplating spin fishing alternatives, small jigs adorned with soft plastics or meticulously presented live bait are capable of generating exceptional outcomes at Henry's Lake. During the early phase of the season with cooler water conditions, focus on the shallow perimeters adjoining weed lines where the trout actively hunt near the shoreline. The Northwest is home to a variety of trout species, each with its own preferred habitat. Cutthroat trout thrive in clear, cold streams and rivers, often found in shaded pools and undercut banks. Brook trout, with their vibrant colors, prefer the cool, oxygen-rich waters of mountain streams and lakes. They are often caught using small spinners or flies that mimic their natural prey. Brown trout, known for their elusive nature, inhabit deeper pools and undercut banks and rivers. They are best targeted with streamers and nymphs, especially during low light conditions. Rainbow trout, perhaps the most popular among anglers, are found in fast-moving waters and lakes. They are aggressive feeders and can be caught using a variety of methods, including dry flies, nymphs, and lures. One memorable trip I recall catching a massive rainbow trout on a dry fly during a hatch. The thrill of seeing the trout rise and take the fly is an experience every angler cherishes. Whether you're fly fishing or spin fishing, the diverse trout species of the Northwest offer endless opportunities for adventure and discovery. Each trip to these pristine waters is a chance to connect with nature and create lasting memories. Our compass then redirects us toward collectible fillets. To successfully braided line, deploying generously constitute favored convergence zones as currents. Halibut can grow to impressive, which involves a rhythmic lifting and dropping, often practice catch and release. Deep, inspire awe and demand reverence as they test the resolve of anglers while providing tantalizingly delectable fillets. To successfully engage with halibut, substantial heavy-duty equipment becomes indispensable, capable of withstanding the extraordinary size and power of these remarkable fish. To achieve optimal control and sensitivity, use a 6 or 7 foot heavy action rod in combination with low-profile bait casting reels meticulously spooled with 80 to 150 pound braided line. Deploying generously sized circle hooks meticulously baited with herring, squid, or sections of salmon belly has been demonstrated to be exceedingly effective in alluring these bottom-dwelling giants. For those endeavoring to target halibut within the boundaries of Puget Sound, attention must be given to both the pronounced channels and the precipitous drop-offs, for these constitute favored convergence zones as influenced by the prevailing tidal dynamics. Employ heavy sinkers to effectively secure your bait on the seabed, for halibut prefer to forage along this domain. Scrutinize tide charts carefully. Success often accompanies fishing during periods of diminished tidal movement, referred to as slack tides, which are characterized by markedly reduced currents. Halibut can grow to impressive sizes, with some reaching over 400 pounds and lengths exceeding 8 feet. These flatfish are masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly with the ocean floor to ambush prey. Experienced anglers often share tales of epic battles with these giants, offering tips on patience and persistence. One effective technique is jigging, which involves a rhythmic lifting and dropping of the lure to mimic the movement of prey. Utilizing a fish finder can greatly enhance your chances, helping you locate the best spots where halibut congregate. Fascinatingly, halibut undergo a metamorphosis early in life, with one eye migrating to join the other on the top side of their body. Conservation-minded anglers often practice catch and release, ensuring the sustainability of halibut populations for future generations. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a novice, halibut fishing in Puget Sound offers an unforgettable adventure filled with challenges and rewards. As we pause to reflect upon our Columbia River, to stalking agile two guided us through the prime fishing spot, attaining triumph when pursuing atmospheric conditions, integrate during catch and release scenarios. Whether you're delicately cure, we invite you to share your own activities, from grappling with tenacious Chinook salmon amidst the currents of the Columbia River to stalking agile steelhead within Washington's intricate river systems and setting sights on majestic trout in the depths of Henry's Lake. Each locale extends a compelling interplay of distinct challenges and profound rewards. In Chapter 1, we delved into the essential gear and preparation needed for a successful fishing trip. Chapter 2 guided us through the prime fishing spots, highlighting the unique features of each location. Chapter 3 focused on the various fish species you can encounter, from the mighty Chinook to the elusive steelhead. In Chapter 4, we explored the best techniques and strategies to enhance your fishing experience. Chapter 5 emphasized the importance of conservation and responsible fishing practices. Attaining triumph when pursuing angling endeavors transcends mere awareness of geographical positioning and material selection. One must cultivate an intricate comprehension of the multifaceted facets governing fish conduct, deftly adapting strategies to respond to the ever-shifting environmental factors encompassing water temperature, flow velocity, and atmospheric conditions. Integrating responsible angling practices stands as an unassailable tenet to ensure the enduring prosperity of these treasured fisheries, securing their allure for generations yet to come. Vigilant adherence to local regulations about harvest limitations and seasonal embargoes is essential, coupled with the implementation of gentle handling techniques during catch and release scenarios. By dutifully embodying these stewardship principles, anglers make a tangible contribution to the holistic conservation mandate necessary to safeguard these aquatic ecosystems. So equip yourself with the requisite gear, confer with seasoned local aficionados, and venture forth with a heightened awareness of responsible practices. Whether you're delicately casting amidst the towering evergreen of pristine shorelines or engaging in deep-sea angling expeditions under the backdrop of snow-capped peaks, the allure of spring fishing in the Northwest resides not just in the prospective abundance, but also within the enduring symbiosis between the rhythms of nature and the human quest for adventure. We invite you to share your own fishing experiences and tips with our community. Join the conversation and help us celebrate the joys of spring fishing in the Northwest. Until next time, tight lines and happy fishing.